this thing? Oh, this is in the way. Oh, it's getting tight.
What are you guys doing?
Working the longboard.
I mean, what are you working on?
The
Miata? Sweet! Are you doing coilovers?
yeah.
Evan, are you guys doing coilovers? Awesome. Stay tuned, guys, because we're doing coilovers on Brandon's 99 Miata. Check it out. So, Evan, where are you going? So, while Brandon's working on the coilovers, we don't want to distract him. Why don't you tell me what kind of car you're looking for? By the way, this is special guest Jack Shaw here today, future Toyota Supra owner, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So Evan, you sold your Nissan Altima. What are you looking for now?
I'm looking for a 240 SX.
240 SX. And how's that search going?
It's going okay, but yeah, I found one, but you know, like my dad doesn't like it, so I'm not allowed to buy it, even though I'm paying for it.
That thing, you got to admit, it was in pretty bad condition, don't you think?
No.
Really? Okay. Well, we'll keep looking. I heard there's rumors you're also looking for a Camaro that you're going to nitrous and turbo. Is that true?
No, if I got a Camaro, I'd leave it NA.
NA?
Yeah.
Why's that?
Because I can't afford to go turbo, and nitrous kind of like sucks because you have to fill the bottle like every week.
So what you're saying is there's no replacement for good old displacement.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, cool.
They all had their permits like beginning of the year, beginning of high school, before they even went to high school. Yeah, that's true.
So what are you doing now, Bruno?
It's the only 16-year-old
Adjusting dampening.
Cool. What are you setting it to?
I'm gonna put it on recommended, which is in the middle, 8 out of 16.
Oh, okay.
He was already a year older than everybody.
Now you already put the rear coilovers on, right?
Yeah, there is a.
How'd that go? All right.
Yeah, I went.
Good. But you're not thrilled with the stiffness of the rear coilovers right now, right?
They're kind of soft and bouncy, but
All right.
I haven't really driven with them yet, so.
Okay. Yeah, check it out. And you put AK springs on these new ones, right, for the front?
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's 8 in front and 6 in rear.
Nice. Hopefully that'll give it some good firm handling characteristics. So while Brandon's getting ready to adjust the height of the front right coilover, we can show you what's going on with the motor. So there's damaged. It's kind of hard to see, but the crankshaft it's kind of damaged in front. The keyway is kind of stripped out, which apparently is a common problem on these Miatas, unfortunately. So we're waiting on some parts. Keyway, new crank gear, and some other stuff. He just put on a new water pump. I don't know if you can see that. That's right in there. Let's see. There's a new water pump. Check it. And right now, Brandon's going to be adjusting the ride height on that first front coil spring that got installed. Just like that. What's the recommended height for these?
45 on the coilover, so like 1.3.
45?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So you're going to slam this thing or what?
Well,
No? Don't want to just lose your exhaust system on a speed bump?
no.
No, I don't blame you. I didn't slam mine either. I think mine's at default settings. I got the street basis. Brandon put on the Street Advance Zs on the Miata. Even though he ordered the regular Street Advance, they sent him the Zs. So we'll see how these things perform. Hopefully they'll be okay. So Brandon, what's the stock spring tension that comes on these Street Advance Zs?
It comes with 6 rear, 7 front.
6K?
And I heard that setup oversteers too much.
Seven on the front?
Yeah.
So you upped it to, you bought
I
some
put
8K? 8Ks?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's nice.
All right, sweet. You can take apart the other side?
Yeah.
All right. So here's the right side coilover. It's done. In place on the Miata. Probably going to need a new ball joint because it looks like it was pouring out grease, which kind of sucks. We got to do that over. But that's what you got to do on an old car. One done. Wheel going back on.
Instead of one hand pull.
All right, so now Brandon's over here working on the left front coilover. What's the first thing you're doing, Brandon?
I'm just loosening the bottom bolt which holds the strut into the control line.
All right, so you're gonna go ahead and work on getting the old strut out first, right?
Yeah.
Sweet. What's that, PB Blaster?
Yep.
So you're just hitting the bolts with PB Blaster first, loosen them up a little? All right, and you're using electric impact on there, right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. There's the old strut in the left front. We're going to be, Brandon's taking this one out now. It's the last one on the car. He already did the rears and the right front. And be popping that TEIN Street Advance Z in there any moment. Here's Brandon putting in the final coilover. That must feel pretty awesome, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Sweet. After a dinner break, everything just seems a little bit easier, right?
Yeah.
That's sweet. So once Brandon gets done with this, he'll pop the wheels back on, and we're gonna lower it down and see how it looks.
Yep.
Sweet. So Brandon's getting ready to drop the car down. He just got the last, got the driver's side coilover on. TEIN Street Advance Z. And we're going to drop this bad boy down. See how it looks compared to the stock suspension. And maybe make some adjustments after that. You think you're going to drop it lower, Brandon?
Yeah, most likely.
You got it.
The stock recommendation is kind of tall.
Yeah. What's the stock recommendation?
I think it's like 12.
Is it 4?
7.5 rear and then like 12.2 front.
Okay. And how much of a drop is the recommended setting? What does it take it to? Like a couple inches? Like a 2-inch
like
drop?
1.5.
1.5 inch drop? That's not that much. All right, so we'll drop it down and see how it goes. Cool. So here we have the TEIN Street Advance coilovers installed. They're at the recommended ride height, and it's a definite improvement over stock. There was a huge wheel gap before, and it's much less now. It looks like it has about a approximately 1.5 to 2-inch drop, which looks really nice. And here's the back of the Miata after the coilovers. Again, stock, actually recommended ride height set by Brandon. Still 1,000% better than stock. Yet not slammed, which is okay because this thing's pretty low to begin with.